Hey guys and gals, how we doing? It is a beautiful Friday right before 5 o'clock. I wanted to make sure I got this one up for you before it got to be Friday night. But before I get to what I want to talk about, I wanted to ask you guys to do me a favor, okay? Um, when you guys are looking at these videos, don't automatically hit that skip at the beginning. And by the way, we're getting close to 3,000 subscribers, about 60 away right now. So anything you guys can do to help us get there would be just wonderful. But take time, actually watch one of the ads, just one, even if it's 15, 30 seconds, and that'll help me, and it'll help me a lot. But I got to tell you, as we sit here with people racing tonight, Albany Saratoga's racing tonight, a whole bunch of folks are getting out for the first time. Utica Rome's got a practice. Of course, we've got one at Canandaigua on Saturday, and Wednesday I'll be down at Thunder Mountain Speedway to check out the new clay and see a practice there. We're looking for sponsors for both those events. Just message me if you're interested. But the big thing, and I was talking to a friend of mine on the phone the other day, one of my buddies who's really not into this whole thing. Local racing to him is as foreign as it could be. And he's like, Doug, why do you do this? Why do you do all this for so little money? And it's like, it's because of you guys, all of you racers out there right now. Not just the racers, but the guys on the team and everybody who works on it. The respect level that I have for you guys and what you do has been and always has been through the roof. I mean, who spends that kind of money for 500 a win or 1,000 a win or $2,000 a win and spends 20 times that money on the investment? I'll tell you who they are. They're the people who found their passion in life. They found something that they love, and they'll do whatever they can to follow it. That's why I do what I do. I love the stories. I love seeing the new drivers come up. I love seeing them move to a new division. I love seeing a driver get their first heat win, their first feature win, or heck, even stage one, being able to keep up and just be out there and not be getting lapped in a heat race. The sport is so hard because unlike every other sport out there, there's no way to practice. You can sit there and run iRacing and do things like that, and that helps. It does, but there's still nothing like being in that car, hitting that switch, and actually having to go out there and let it all go and see what you really got. So again, my respect level is through the roof for you guys. I hope everything goes smoothly, but I know it's not going to because, I watched the race the other night where Ryan Watt flipped. I know Zach Sabaka flipped a car. It's all that work you do. You spend 5-6 months getting ready, and then just like that, you can be looking at a whole bunch of wreck stuff and you have to go back. So everybody, please be patient this opening weekend. It's kind of like the old adage, can you win the race in the first corner? No, but you sure can lose it. So just keep your eyes focused on that. And I know it's been a while and you want to go. You want to get in the car and you want to see what it's got and test it to the limits. But, we do have some early season track conditions. It's the nature of the beast up here with the snow and the rain, and we're going to get some more rain next week. Track conditions are not always ideal for these early shows. So, race the conditions, be smart out there, and of course, always respect your fellow racer. Every time I try to watch NASCAR, it reminds me quickly why I don't watch it because the respect level just doesn't seem to be there. Where you guys, it is. You respect each other. Sure, we're going to get together. Two cars are going to come together trying to go for the same spot. That's racing. But we don't take out the leader and then go on to win the race. That's not the way it works around here, and I respect that a lot. So for all of you drivers, I know there's some of you that are not ready and are probably sweating at this point about making sure that you're ready to go next week, week after, and for some of you asphalt guys actually into May. So I hope things go well for you. Try not to get frustrated. I know there's certain parts and things that are still not available. Hopefully that situation will continue to improve because we're already in a lot better shape than we were last year. Tires are pretty much available. Steering boxes was a big thing. Fuel has gone up, but not as much as it has at the pump for your car. So the nice thing is that we're still in pretty good shape. We have a lot of tracks that are just absolutely wonderful. I've talked to some friends of mine from North Carolina, and they talk about the racing down there because that's if you were to go to somebody in Illinois or Montana or someplace else and go, where's all the racing taking place? They're probably going to say North Carolina, maybe Indiana. But in reality, New York State has more tracks than both of those states. So, and look at how many. I'm here in the wilds of Liverpool today, pretty much right in the middle of the state. Draw a 100-mile radius around here. How many tracks are there? Go to 150 miles. Go all the way out to Ransomville. Go all the way up to Plattsburgh Airborne. We're so fortunate that we live where we live. We're close enough we can see our friends Elkins in Canada. And from what I understand, all the restrictions at the border are gone now, finally. So we'll be able to see you. You'll be able to see us. We have some tracks in northern Pennsylvania we like to hit. Everybody in Ohio, New Jersey, all these places, Vermont, both Quebec and Ontario. We're pulling for you guys. There's a reason I'm still here doing this for my 34th season, is because the respect level I have for you guys is way up here. Everybody else is somewhere down there. You guys have found a passion. Most people never find their passion in life. So my respect level to you is right there. So I hope you guys have a nice, safe weekend. I hope you reload the car back up just the way you unloaded it, and that you guys have fun. And if you're not out there yet, be patient. Go out and support some local races this weekend. Make sure to get out soon. Turn the TV off. Get your butts on out to the local races where the racing is real. That's it for me, guys. Remember, hit the blue E, subscribe. Make sure to turn on notifications, comments, likes, all that cool stuff. And remember, watch the ads, even if it's just one. It'll help me tremendously. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you at Canandaigua on Saturday, and we'll see you at Thunder Mountain on Wednesday.